Last time we sat out in the field, Steele, I think, actually fell asleep, but I can't be sure. So I'm hoping that today is the day. He was very stimulated this morning. He was very excited. It wasn't so much stress. He was just excited. He was in and out of his kennel. He wasn't jumping at the door or anything. He wasn't jumping at the gate. He was just pacing, skidding round because the floor was still a bit wet. He's a good boy. He is a little stressed out about these dogs coming up behind us. Good boy. Good boy. Hey. Right, so he's now a little wound up. We're gonna get him through that again now. Here's what it is. Okay. It's not ideal because I can't see him now. But if that's where he wants to relax, I guess that's where he's relaxing. Good boy. He may have nodded off for a minute there, but I tell by his breathing pattern that he wasn't actually asleep. And we never got the sigh. That sigh that I look for is universal. Every dog does it. As that sigh comes in, they let their body completely relax. And usually their mind follows quite soon after. You get lots of other things from dogs. Whines and moans and even growls sometimes. It sounds like a growl. Yawns, scratching, shaking, stretching. But the one thing that seems to be universal, just before the point of total relaxation, is that sigh. There's some people with a football just coming onto the field there. I'm hoping they'll see us and keep their distance. I won't bank on it though. This is going to make things much harder for him. The whole field. And they sit right there. I've said this before, I know it's a public place, I've absolutely no problem with that, and people coming and enjoying the area just like us. but this massive, massive green space, and they've chosen to stop right there. So as you can see, I've got no chance now of getting him to relax. Absolutely no chance. I know, mate, I know. See this fixation? I mean, he's controlling himself really well, to be fair. But this fixation, this is not good. He's just going to start getting worse. So we're going to go and spend 20 minutes in the cart, and I'll take him back. Hey, hey, hey. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. There's a dog there behind us, caught him by surprise. Not a great reaction. But you can see how quickly he was under control and how well he was under control. Hey, bud. He's a good boy. So he is a little warm. I wouldn't say he's warm enough to be causing this panting. So there's nothing close enough to cause him any real stress or anxiety. So I'm fairly certain that this panting is just a residual from being overstimulated and excited, me picking him up this morning, being triggered somewhat by that dog just earlier on, and a little bit of heat. There's a dog barking miles away in the distance, and he's still got this reaction from him. So his brain is a million miles an hour at the moment, and he's keeping it there. He's really struggling to slow down today. I don't think it's too busy. It's not really any busier than it's been during the week when we've been here. There's the guys behind us playing football and that, but he's holding on to that stress today. Right. Leg went dead then. I'm the one that's disturbed him now. He's been calm this whole time, but he just can't slow himself down. He just can't let himself relax today. And to be fair, it's been nothing to do with anybody around us or anybody disturbing us. I was just lying with him there, stroking his belly. He was nice and calm, and his eyes were going, but I just couldn't sit in that position any longer. So even that small disturbance to reposition, it should be nothing for him. Reposition back down, back to the state you were in before. But what he's actually done is gone back to the state he was in before that even. He's just gone back to panting and stressed. I mean, even if he only has 5 minutes sleep here, it's how much sleep he has at the moment is not important. Him falling asleep, that's the important part. He's got to let go of that tension, that anxiety, in order to fall asleep. And that's all we need right now. We just need him to let go. So his eyes are going. So he's telling me he wants to go. He wants to sleep. But he's fighting it. I'm not sure why. I've actually no idea why. There's no reason for him to be fighting it today. But he is. No, he's not going to let it happen today. Okie dokie. We're going to go back to the car. I'll have about 10 minutes in the car.